Nick here. Today we're talking about how I make my YouTube videos. These ones where I sit down, make a quick video like this. We're going to talk about how I make those today. So the hardest part is coming up with an idea, and that is verifiable. Coming up with an idea is not easy. So I watch a lot of YouTube. So say for example, I'm watching a video about color correction. How to make your footage look good, how to color correct, make it look all cinematic and beautiful. The usual. And they get talking about, in like a small little section, lens glare, which is where you get a streak of sunlight across the lens. And what normally I get my video ideas from is when they talk about something like little like that for like 10 seconds, is then I test that, like the lens glare and all that type of stuff, and I see for myself, gather my own information about it, and make my own video about a 10-second part they had in their video, only I make a 5-minute video about it with new key ideas. So yeah, that's how I get my video ideas, or it's something that I used to not do, or something I did completely wrong back when I first started. Either it's YouTube, or doing cinematic montage and photography and stuff like that. That's where also I get my video ideas from past experiences. For vlog ideas, that's just kind of something interesting happened in my life. So say for example, like a couple days ago, it was a really nice day out, and I just wanted to go out, shoot some B-roll, make an intense sequence, and make a cool vlog out of that. Now granted, the video wasn't that long, but also I talked about a couple weeks ago, this snow ditch fort. Just something cool I seen in my house and I got home from school. I'm like, yes, content for a video. That's what I'm gonna use. Alright, so for shooting, I have my ghetto lighting set up. Which one? Actually, I'm gonna film like this setup with my phone. One sec. Alright, here we are. This is it. It's gonna be interesting. So I'm using the ghetto lighting setup. You guys can see on the mic arm with tripod. Got my camera up here. Mic go. That's my camera settings. And yes, this is the janky setup on my tripod. And this is what this looks like from a distance far away. Yeah, it's interesting. Got my script up here for the video. Yeah, and that's been me filming about me filming this video. What? Hopefully you enjoyed that. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So yeah, that's my filming. Well, on to editing. Editing has got to be one of my most favorite parts of this whole process. I love editing. I love editing video more than photo. I've edited a couple photos. Nah, I mean, I don't mind it, but editing video is definitely my preference. I love editing video. I use ScreenFlow 6 for a video editor. I used to use iMovie, but then I upgraded. Well, I don't know. It's an upgrade in performance, definitely. Like ScreenFlow 6 is a ton better for an older computer than iMovie. And there's quite a bit more. There's quite a bit more features that I actually like. So one is you can have multiple layers of things on top of each other. iMovie, you're only limited to 2 layers of video or photo, but on ScreenFlow 6 you can have multiple. You can have like 5 layers, I think, which is great. And also the timeline in iMovie, if you have 2 clips, say like this, they'll automatically join together. On ScreenFlow, they'll stay the distance, and you select like how much you want between them. It's great. There's also like video actions you can do where you can make the video move and do all crazy stuff and fade in and fade out. I love doing those. You can do audio actions where the audio can fade in and fade out. And you can also add effects of audio where you can have an action where an effect can like gradually increase where the audio is all distorted, and then you can gradually decrease to normal if you want to prove a point like that. I mean, you can do all that stuff with ScreenFlow. I really can't find you can do that in iMovie, and ScreenFlow, as I said, better optimized for older computers. Okay, so this is the editing process right here. So I make a whole folder dedicated to shooting that video, as you guys can see here. I have this one already up. I have a folder right here. It's all right here. I have the cameras I use, and I also add all the cameras. So I use my phone for this. And I'm a neat freak. I have to keep everything clean. So iPhone 6 stays right there. And I can start dumping in my footage. So I have my SX60HS right here. You guys can see that one main clip. That can import, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in my photos, select iPhone, and once right here I gotta unlock my phone so I can obviously allow the photos, and then we import it. And here we go, import. As you can see, it's imported. I just get this out of here. Then I go back to my folder, go over here, get this, and then drag this to export this from photos into my folder with phone footage. Alright, now the last thing I gotta import is the footage from my little Activision CX. That's the last thing I import. I just gotta slide the little SD card, micro SD card into the adapter, let this eject, and then we'll plug it in. And here we go. Now I just gotta import this. Oh yeah, I forgot I shot 2. Okay, import you. Replace, and let's go. Alright, so now all my footage imported. Got the footage right here, got more footage right here, got my phone footage, and I got my screen recording. which is this. Now we actually have to jump into editing. So on ScreenFlow, I just go up here to new document. I always do 720p just because it's easier on my graphics card. Then I start dumping footage into the editing software. Now unfortunately on ScreenFlow you can't make any like little bins like how you can on more professional editing softwares, but whatever, doesn't matter to me because I remembered. And now we just edit. I gotta grab some music too because music is key, and then we are pretty much ready. For thumbnails, I really don't do much. So this video, I'm probably just going to use a picture of this setup right here, like a video setup, like my tripod, my light, and everything. I'm just going to use a picture of that for the thumbnail. Maybe add a text, like how I make YouTube videos, but nothing major. I used to try to use red arrows. Nah, I mean, no. I need better thumbnails, but I'd say my basic thumbnails like this are fine. I mean, thumbnails aren't as important as you think, but that's the thing. There's two different sides to that argument. There's a side that says, well, you look at YouTubers with like 100,000 subscribers, they don't do custom thumbnails, yet they have that 100,000 subscribers. Then there's people who are like, well, I only click on a video because they have a good thumbnail. So I'm not really sure. With my personal experience, thumbnails really don't matter, but that's all up to personal preference. So I do basic thumbnails to please either side of my brain, because one side says it don't matter, but the other side says no, you need a good thumbnail. So I make a basic one. That's pretty much it. I used to sync the audio with my Blue Snowball Ice, but ever since I got the Rode Video Mic Go, I don't have to worry about that anymore. It automatically syncs it for me, which is great. It saves me a ton of time in post-production. But that's gonna end out the video here. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next video. Peace out.